Hi Taurus, welcome to September 2014. Romance is in the stars for you, Taurus. Venus enters your area of true love and creativity on September 5th. Saturn and Mars are in Scorpio, making you ambitious. You're climbing that mountain and you can see that mountaintop in sight. So your goals are in sight and you're really focused on achieving your goals here in September. Yet, you have people finding you very attractive, and it seems like people won't leave you alone in September. Everybody wants to, hang out with you, chat with you, be with you, and you could be most popular in September. Enjoy the adoration. Patience is your virtue. And that's going to be tested in September because there's a part of you that's feeling really ambitious. You want to get things done. You want to move forward. And then everyone wants to play or wants to hang out or, wants to go out. And you have to balance. So the key for you in September is to find that balance between your professional goals and your personal needs. So you don't want to be so focused on your ambition and success that you are neglecting what you need as a human being because it just makes you all work and no fun. And so you don't want to do that. And so your message for September is balance what you need personally in your personal life with what you want to achieve in your professional life. Now, we go into September with the energy in the area that highlights true love and romance for you. Virgo is 5 signs from you, and I am taking these general readings where I take the sun to the ascendant. It's solar astrology, and so this is for sun in Taurus, moon in Taurus, or ascendant Taurus. And Virgo is 5 signs from you. Virgo harmonizes with you. Virgo is a sister sign, and so this is a very positive energy for you. It is about true love and romance, but it's also about taking risks, calculated risks, looking at things, but then taking that risk. It's about creative self-expression. It's about play, having fun, allowing yourself to have fun. And it's a wonderful energy. Now, your ruling planet enters Virgo on the 5th. And that's about love. That's about romance. And the Pisces full moon is on the 8th. And that lights up your love houses. The love you give to others, the love you receive from others. And so love is in the air. It's in the earth. You're a north sign. So is Virgo. And Pisces is a water sign. When you water the earth, everything grows. So this is a lovely, I really like the Pisces full moon. There isn't any nasties on it. It is in harmony with Saturn. It's in harmony with Pluto. Now, it is sitting next to Chiron. Chiron acts like a planet in your astrology. Chiron is an asteroid between Saturn the past and Uranus the future. Chiron is the wounded healer. Chiron brings up our wounds. So Chiron is sitting next to the moon in Pisces. The moon in Pisces at 16 degrees, 19 minutes Pisces. Chiron is at 15 degrees, 21 minutes Pisces. So there is that chironic healing energy that's being activated at the Pisces full moon. For you, it has to do with your goals in life, your hopes and your wishes, your friends. Maybe for some of you, you've had some friends that were frenemies, and that's kind of left a nasty taste in your mouth, or there's been dreams that you've held in your heart that haven't come to fruition yet, like a true love or soulmate that you've been dreaming about and it hasn't happened yet. doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Okay, timing is everything, and especially when we're waiting on others, they have their astrology too. And so when you do couple astrology, you have to look at, you know, where the other person's at too. You know, so one can be more ready, and then you have to wait for the other one to have the right timing. And you do want the right timing. You don't want to meet someone when they're under like really heavy duty challenging astrology. It's not the best time. You really want for them to be available for you and support you. And so for you, there's a healing coming in here for you that has to do with your heart, that has to do with true love and romance. And it has to do with your goals and your hopes and your wishes in life. Believe that you can have it all. Believe that you can have love and happiness and joy. And I think that's what this full moon is here to show you, is that, you know, heal that part of you, that, you know, the past, you know, and let go of, you know, what no longer serves you. Let go of people that are not on Team Taurus. And, you know, say to the universe, if not this one, then someone better, right? And then that way you're creating the space for a greater love to come in. You've lived many lives, many wives, past lives, past wives. And you want to call forth the one that you had the best marriages with, that you had the deepest love with, the truest love with. And by doing that, you are telling the universe what you want. Remember, the law of attraction is always matching. So your ruling planet is moving forward, and that's good for you. And the full moon is bringing up any pain from the past that you can now release. That's what the moon is for. You know, when you bring a full moon in, it brings wholeness and completion to all of us. And it's time for you to release the past or any pain wounds you've been hanging on to that were related to friends or lovers. And we can let that go now. Your ruling planet will oppose Neptune on the 10th. And you want to, Venus will oppose Neptune, so that's where you want to be wise as the serpent, harmless as the dove, seeing people for who they are, not who you want them to be. Venus opposed Neptune is delusion in relationship. It's great for creativity. It's great for spirituality. Disaster when we project onto others our Neptune ideal of them and not see them for who they are. So stay clear, and you will, you know, have the clarity, you know, on the 11th or the 12th. It will move that fast. Mars into Sagittarius on the 13th, and then squares Neptune on the 21st. So whenever planets move into Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces, they are activated by Neptune. Great for creativity, great for spirituality, not so good in personal relationships because we don't see people clearly. We idealize them. It's been a challenge for me because I got a big Neptune in my chart. So I was born with this energy, like, you know, idealizing people and not seeing them clearly. And then you come back and Saturn comes along and shows you the truth, and Saturn in Scorpio loves to show us the truth, and it's like, wow, what a rude awakening. So you know, navigate this energy and practice patience. That is your initiation here in September, and it is your virtue. In that way, you're not getting caught up in other people's schemes or plans for you that have nothing to do with truth. But I don't think Saturn's going to let you do that anyway, because Saturn is in the area of relationships, and Saturn is in Scorpio, and that's truth. And Saturn is direct and incredibly powerful now. Saturn is in its power, and Saturn loves to, you know, lift the veil, lift the curtain, lift the rock up and show us, you know, the bugs. And you're all about truth and integrity, so you're open to it. You're willing to hear the truth and know the truth and see the truth, so you'll navigate it just fine. And these are fast-moving transits. So even if you're under a spell for one day, you know, the next day you find out the truth anyway. So it was like a 24-hour fantasy. Okay, and then Pluto is direct on the 22nd. And this is good. Pluto is in the area of expansion of consciousness. Pluto is in a sister sign. Pluto is in Capricorn. This is good for you. This is going to pour power into any planets you have in Taurus. Your Taurus Sun, your Taurus Moon, your Taurus Ascendant. Any planets you have in Taurus, Pluto is empowering you. And Pluto is saying, hey, Taurus, you got the power. You're one of the strongest signs of the zodiac. Scorpio and Taurus are the strongest signs. And you are determined to make it to the top, and you will. You will. And so I really like seeing Pluto going direct, because Pluto is power and transformation, and Pluto is empowering you to move forward and to make the changes you want. Now, I have a program here called the Personal Path Program. It's a self-paced personal development program for the individual who desires a high quality of life and is willing to make the type of changes that's required. So take a look at that program. I really like, even just reading it stimulates ideas. Even just reading it plants seeds for you to create the life you really want. And how you can make these changes with yourself, which then changes your environment and then changes your life path destiny, makes it what you want. You create the future by design. You create the future by the choices you make today. Then the Sun enters Libra on the 22nd. The 22nd is a power day. Pluto goes direct. The Sun enters Libra. We have happy fall in the Northern Hemisphere, happy spring in the Southern Hemisphere, you lucky Aussies and you beautiful New Zealanders. You have the spring starting for you, and that's really something delicious to look forward to. I do love fall, though. It is my favorite. Late summer, fall is my favorite time of year, although I do love spring too, and I love winter. So it's a power time. So the 22nd is a power time. Big shift going on here. Pluto direct, Libra. We enter Libra. The minute we enter Libra, bam, we're in the season. We're in the new season. And then you have the Libra new moon on the 23rd and 24th. Now, I like this moon too, because Pluto and Uranus are not touching it. Mars is in harmony with it. Mars enters Sagittarius on the 13th, and Mars is in harmony with the Libra new moon. So for you, this is good. Again, you are really focused on work here in September as well. So you get this romance work thing going on here, and you're trying to keep all the balls up in the air, you know, trying to keep your partner happy and trying to get all your work done. You got a lot of goals here going on in September, financial goals, personal goals, and it's exciting. This is good. This can bring money in for you, this new moon, because it can be a promotion at work, or just work going really well. You really like what's going on in work, and you're feeling really excited about what you're doing. And for some of you, you may even be eliminating some of your debt with Mars in this area. It's a really good time for you. I really like September. September is a reprieve from October, because October it stirs up again a bit. We have 2 eclipses and Mercury goes retrograde. So rest up in September. Get your work done so that you can cruise more in October, because it may be crazy town in October, but September is beautiful. The energy, I really like what I'm seeing in here. The energy is nourishing and nurturing and calming. And the new moon and the full moon, they are beautiful moons. They're not being afflicted. Yeah, the Chiron's there with the September, but that's an offer for you to heal yourself. So any wound that comes up for you, you know, around that full moon time period, around the 8th, you know, release it with love. And, you know, allow in new love into your heart. Allow the universe to heal you. Allow new people to come in and heal you. The Libra new moon is great. Venus is still in Virgo, pouring positive energy into you. And Venus is happy at the Libra new moon. Venus is the ruler of Taurus and the ruler of Libra. And she's not being challenged by anybody. In fact, she is sextiling Saturn. So for those of you that want to meet someone new, September's on for you. For those of you already in a coupled relationship, this is a good time. You're going to be in love with your partner. Your partner is there for you. You're really teaming up together, power couple, and accomplishing a great deal. So I really like September. Rest and recharge your batteries in September. And of course, I see you mighty ambitious. You're climbing that mountain. Reaching goal after goal after goal, climbing to the top. You got that eye of the tiger. And so it's exciting. Now we have a gorgeous Jupiter in harmony with Uranus. We're going to get 3 passes with that. The first one is September 21st through October 2nd, and then it'll be back again February 20th through March 13th, and then the final pass will be June 3rd through July 4th, 2015. This is magic. This is synchronicity. This is when magic happens. Now, Uranus is in the area of your life that has to do with working behind the scenes, dreaming, but also how you get in your own way. Aries is 12 signs from you because I take Taurus as the ascendant, which makes Aries the last sign for you, right? Gemini is your 2nd house. Cancer is your 3rd. So Uranus is in Aries, and it's in the area of how you get in your own way. However, Jupiter is in the area of how you nurture yourself. And Mars is in the area of secrets, passion, deep intimacy, sexuality, and the money from your husband or wife, the money from your partners, money owed to you. So money's coming in for you. And this could be money to buy a house. This could be money, family money that comes to you. This could be money that comes to you through insurance payout, inheritance payout, royalty payout. And it gives you an acute awareness into your own psychology. This is a healing for you, Taurus, where you can heal old wounds. You can heal, say, an old pattern of taking a lover back that wasn't good for you, or going back to a friend who wasn't there for you. This is about you finally letting that go. Let it go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of what's not empowering you. Let go of what isn't truly healing and supportive, respectful of you. And when you do that, you're raising the bar, you're raising the standards. You're saying to the universe, hey, I want better. I want a better partner. I want better friends. I want a better job. I want a better, soul family, whatever you want. You're going to get insight into that. And synchronicities are happening. This is a magical energy. When Jupiter hooks up with Uranus, it's one of my favorite astrological aspects, because magic happens like that. Magic can happen in a snap of a finger, where you get that phone call, you get that knock on the door, that email from someone who can be very beneficial to you. And this has to do with resources. It has to do with how you nurture yourself. It has to do with releasing of how you used to get in your way, so how you can innovate yourself. It has to do with real estate for those of you looking to move or buy. The money could be there for you to do it. You want to buy a building. The money could be there for you to do it. You're on fire in September. You are like ambitious and going for your goals and your dreams. And the universe is supporting you. There's like ascended masters working for you behind the scenes. Saint Germain is working for you behind the scenes. Fortuna, goddess of supply, abundance, prosperity. She's working for you. And so you've got this magical force in here in September working behind the scenes. Don't be afraid to ask for help. The call compels the answer. Thank you, God, for the abundance that is mine. Say it in the affirmative. Thank you for angels. Find me the perfect property for me to purchase. Thank you, angels, for bringing me the perfect soulmate that is absolutely harmonious with me, and we just go off into the sunset together. Whatever your heart's desire, say it in the affirmative, say it in the now, act as if you already have it, and watch the magic happen. So September is sweet. It's an easy month. It's a flowing month. I think the universe is giving us a reprieve from the first part of this year, as well as to gear up for the intensity that will be here in October. For you, it is a wonderful time. Use the Personal Path program to increase your inner peace, to increase your personal power, to increase your happiness and fulfillment. No matter the challenge or struggle, keep the faith. You can move past any struggle, any challenge. You're on the climb. You're on the move up. For those of you interested in love, you're on fire in September. You could meet someone through, go out, network, go to parties, go to events, go to things, put yourself out there, let the world know, hey, I'm here. And for those of you already committed, I just see you in love. I see you in love with who you're with, and it's really good. It's a really good time. And, your career goals are there. Your career goals are be patient. They are happening. You are climbing to the top. You can see the top in sight, and you're getting there. And, remember now, you want to create that balance between being ambitious. I'm a workaholic. Being ambitious and what do you need personally? Balance is the key. We don't want to go to the extremes on either end, because that's how we burn out. And so remember to include yourself in what you need. And mark your calendar for the Jupiter trine Uranus on the 25th. Synchronicity can happen that day for you. There can be prosperity coming in for you. This is a cycle of prosperity for you. That full moon in Pisces is beautiful. It's in harmony with Pluto. It's in harmony with Saturn. So this could bring a cash increase for you, whether it's from the job you work at or the business you own. I'm seeing prosperity in this chart for you, coming from your work, coming from real estate investment, coming from restructuring debt. I see a lot of financial opportunity in here for you, Taurus, in September. Money looks good. Love looks good. So let the universe know what it is your heart is desiring, and create that balance for yourself. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, favoring, and Google Plusing my podcast. You are awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock! And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your personal transits, that link is below in the Show More section. And until next time, keep the faith. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars.